all will not be lost, if that were to be the case.
Outsiders! Hey, didn't they say in school not to use that word? Oh, oops. Hello.
Hello there.
Is this new-looking building your school? That's right. The village chief built it. For the future of the village.
A school?
That chicken in the background.
It's a big plane compared to the rest of the town, don't you think?
Are you kidding? We didn't have anything like this in my village.
We always did want one, though.
I'm Slenge, the chief of this village. What brings you two all the way out to our tiny corner of the
You two.
continent?
Oh, well, we're looking for...
We're here for work, researching what people eat out on the frontier. Stuff like that.
Your efforts are very much appreciated. Thankfully, our village has been spared the ravages of famine.
In fact, it's even more bountiful than in years past.
And we have the chief to thank for it.
Nice.
If there's anything we can help you with, don't hesitate to ask.
You say that like you own the place.
Seems like a nice village. Sort of reminds me of Alicia.
Saray.
I know. We'll split up and try and find some clues about the Pope.
Alright, that's what we're doing. Finding the Pope. You don't think they're here for the chief, do you? Interesting. We're definitely here for something. We kidnapping somebody. Life bottles, discard. Discard. Whoa, Normans. Hey, what's happening? Tension. What we got happening here? Damn it, only Saray. I guess that's what it is, man. I'm not gonna put it on the ring because the ring's gonna definitely have its own uses pretty soon. Ooh, calcite boots. Plus 60 resistant shoes. I'm just put on the boots. Call it a day and just get him in the party at least. Have him collect it. There's another goddamn one over here. Come on. Feather. Son, what is happening? I guess I put him on the boots again. I mean, I really don't understand upon during evasion. Whatever, that's gonna help me out. I just hope that we can do these later or figure them out later or redistribute them later or something.
What's wrong? You look troubled.
It's strange. This village seems rather prosperous.
And that's a problem?
The issue is why.
Their source of income.
Right. The land in this area is infertile and hardly fit for farming or hunting.
It's far from any major thoroughfare, and they have no local products to export.
Isn't that weird? You'd think a place like this would be the first to fall victim to famine.
There must be some explanation for all this.
Malevolence. Okay. 1 star out the way. There's another. Oh, so that's another Norman up here? No. You have to wonder what they come all the way out here for, they just said, I think.
Gododdin sure seems like a happy village.
Indeed, everyone here is so positive and active. They're all like family here.
But I still can't feel the blessing of the Seraphim.
True. The Guardian Seraph is missing. It seems that this place used to be rather barren, but it looks like the current chief was able to overcome these issues.
I can tell the people here respect him a whole lot.
I imagine they do. This would normally be such a desolate environment. Yeah, not just anyone could pull that one off. Rose, is something the matter? Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I'll tell you more once I've had time to investigate.
Okay. Edna time.
What's that?
Damn. I guess when I have to see the skit after I get everybody back in the party.
What's wrong, Edna?
Nothing. Just thinking about how Meebo insulted me earlier.
Oh, I see.
Anyway, it looks like there's some kind of ruin in the back of the village. And it's a pretty darn old one to boot.
How old do you think?
It's probably from before the Dark Period. It might be even older than I am.
You don't mean from the Temperance of Averost? If that's true, then this is an incredible find. Wait. Hey, Edna? How old are...
What?
Never mind.
Actually, the truth, I don't think we're gonna have any problems with our earnings this year. Interesting stuff.
Dezel, have you found any clues about the Pope yet?
No.
Well, if you do come across anything, let me know.
One thing bothers me. The Chief. There was something out of place in his personal effects.
His glasses. Lenses are a precious rarity. They're usually only available to those of nobility or holy orders.
And Slenge only showed up here recently. There's dots there if you want to connect them.
You mean to say the Chief is...
I'm just saying the possibility is there. Don't quote me on it.
I'll look further into it. Thank you.
Don't.
Huh?
All I'm saying is there's no need to thank me.
All right.
That just ended weirdly, kind of abrupt.
There's a ruin.
Wait!
You think they came here to apprehend the Chief?
They better not. Without our chief, Gododdin is doomed.
There's no cause for worry yet. As long as they stay out of the Pure Land, we'll be all right.
The Pure Land.
Malevolence.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, it's the malevolence is in the sky.
There was malevolence coming from the Chief. Why?
I bet we'll find the answer inside that ruin.
Yeah.
You don't think the Chief is? Hang on. It's a little early to know if it's him. How do I find out more about what's going on here? We're actually okay, so yeah, we're supposed to go in. Probably other way around though, right? Yeah, because they on guard. Roll cake, but I'm gonna go ahead and see what's up. We can't let us out. Okay. The rules are the rules. And these are the bricks. Oh, maps. I swear there's another exclamation mark. I'm confused what's happening here. Oh, Edna's gonna finally be able to break these. Edna's finally gonna be able to break these.
Well, that looks hopeless.
Oh, does it now?
Edna, you could use your powers.
Give it a try.
I certainly might. If you were to ask like so. Lady Edna, please do something about these rocks.
This is no time to be joking around.
Mikleo can't take Lady Edna anywhere, can he?
Oh,
wait a minute
are
now.
you still hung up on that?
Come on, spit it out. Lady Edna, I beg you to move these rocks.
Does she
I,
like-
the pitiful Meebo cannot.
She
Hey,
likes
that's longer.
Mikleo?
Well, I charge interest. Edna, I think that's enough teasing for now.
We need you to do something about these rocks, Edna. Please help us.
I didn't mean you.
Maybe not. But I'm as guilty as anyone here of taking you and your powers for granted. Even though I've seen malevolence born from that very mentality. Gratitude is vital in all actions. Whether you're worshipping the Seraphim, or simply journeying with friends.
Seriously, it's fine. I'll give you my ability, the giant strength.
FYI, Saray doesn't get jokes.
Nice. I'll try breaking down these rocks that the meek and pitiful Meebo couldn't.
Not you too.
Meebo.
He really doesn't get jokes.
Giant strength. Okay. Hey, hey, hey.
Mighty power!
Oh,
Oh. I think it's nothing. Wow. What the? Just kidding. Oh, it makes that sound either way. Why did the chest disappear?
What is this place? Some sort of warehouse?
You got that right. For the stuff that's quickly becoming all the rage amongst the nobility these days.
Elixir?
It's fake. But my body feels oddly warm.
That's because it's packed with energy drink garbage. Did I mention this stuff is highly addictive?
Make one sale and we'll race back for more. Pretty devious.
So, is this stuff being sold officially under the authority of the church? The certificate carries the authentic stamp of the Church of Rollins, but it looks like the sales profits are all going to this village.
So that's what you meant about tracking the flow of money.
If there's someone in Gododdin who can create an official certificate...
It has to be the missing Pope!
That explains the village's mystery funds.
And the malevolence from the chief.
So they're either conspirators or
the chief is the Pope.
You! What are you doing in here?
That has to be...
Crazy how we just jump into battles. Oh man, resistant to... Okay, Therian, what is that? Tiger blades, I'm just have to hold up. We in there, let's go.
Could it really be?
Chief?
How's this? Let's give it up!
Yo, this man was getting fucked up a second ago. I don't know why she's just sitting there. Is she accidentally on? No, she's on auto. She's really just sitting there. I don't know. Yo, he got fucked.
He's yet
Is he a boss?
But he's got potential.
You're quite critical of him.
He just doesn't respond to my jokes like you do.
Didn't you mean his shepherd aptitude?
One with boosted abilities. One without using items. I guess he wasn't a big boss because he didn't say powerful enemy. Because he did get bodied. Easy.
It's not the
yeah,
chief.
not the chief.
So you are here to capture the chief. I knew it! I'll die before I allow that.
Enough! What is the meaning of this?
Are you Pope Macedra?
I see you've done your homework.
What would drive you to do such a thing?
The malevolence.
I would ask the same. I never desired the title of Pope. So then, why must I continue to perform its functions? I originally joined the Holy Order in order to give a small blessing, a glimmer of hope, to my family and those around me. But that is all.
But there are so many who cherish you. Sergei and the rest of the Knights, and...
I know that! That's why I worked so hard. I did all I could. I toiled for years and years, with no self-regard, for the sake of everyone. And then... I took a look around me, and there was no trace of my family left behind. They had scorned me as a man with no regard for his household. What was it all for? What fruits had I to show for my endless labors?
It's hard out there for a pope.
Were you involved with the war against Highland?
I abandoned everything. The war, my country, even my people. At that point, I was beyond all caring. I fled into the forest to meet my death, but these folks rescued me. The good and gentle people of Gododdin asked nothing of me, content merely to treat me as if I were one of their own family.
And so naturally he wanted to give something back to the village.
Even if it meant dealing fake elixir.
I care for neither the Empire nor the Church. Call me a coward if you like, but now I live for the sake of... my family, the villagers.
It's nice.
Your family?
Oh, they feel bad now.
I can sympathize with him for sure, but nevertheless, we need to bring him back.
We can't get the spiritual powers without deciphering the inscription. And the Cardinal is too much to handle for the Knights alone.
But, on the other hand, without the protection and leadership of the Chief, what would become of Gododdin?
The same could be said for Pendrago. You see the problem?
It was him running away that caused this mess. Why should he get a free pass?
There's gotta be a way around this. Maybe he could crack the code for us and head right back here?
But you know what the Knights in the church are like right now.
You think they just let him walk away?
Chief!
Okay.
Are you okay?
That old age kicking in. Okay, what the hell? Why are we just kicked out? What the hell? Please, you must let the Chief go. I'll take the rat for selling the fake elixir. I'm really confused. Hear what the villagers have to say. No. God damn it. I really have to talk to everybody? No. Come on, man. That's really weird. They just dropped me right the hell outside. If the Chief's irresponsible, what does that say about those who push their responsibilities onto him? Whatever else you might say about him, he risks his life to save Gododdin. It's no fun with the Chief's feeling sick. None of the other grown-ups are any good at teaching us school stuff. Everyone knows what kind of man the Chief is. If you really are here to take him, it'll be over our dead bodies. During the creation process, the elixir produces a strong poison. I think that's what must have caused the Chief's sudden ailment. He kept on brewing the elixir for us, knowing full well the risk it posed to him. I'm gonna study hard so I can take over for the Chief someday. I really have to talk to everybody.
There's no cause for alarm. My need here is finished.
Everyone, please calm yourselves. Worry not, we are safe. The man standing before you is the real Shepherd.
Wait, there was a fake one?
Shepherd, there's something I dearly hope you will understand. The villagers bear none of the blame here. This was all my doing.
I just wanted to know the truth. That's all. So I'm leaving, as of now. Is that okay?
I'm not sure. But what I do know is that you seem to trust this fellow. And that's enough for me. Rose.
Oh yeah, she's supposed to assassinate him.
Some things in the world come down to more than just black and white. I am sure Sergei and the Knights will understand as well.
But the real issue is, how are we going to get through the Cardinal's domain?
Exactly.
Yeah, that. I wonder if we can crack it.
The inscription's code?
What, ourselves?
It's not that crazy, is it? It's a man-made puzzle after all. Might even be fun.
That may be, but we better at least ask this guy for a hint.
Thank you.
Shepherd, if you don't mind, please follow me.
What about the malevolence here? Clearly he just disappeared. We've been following everybody, you know, throughout the whole game. Why is he just suddenly teleporting? Totally forgot about that too. Panacea bottle. Okay. Oh man, there's a damn dungeon. And for now.
What is this?
The Shepherd is granted 4 powers: earth, water, fire, and wind. They are the blade that shall cleave the Lord of Calamity. Scattered across this land are the shrines of trials. They too are of earth, water, fire, and wind. Tests they are of power and spirit. The power is brought forth in the spirit, and the spirit captures the power. With balance may malevolence be purified. With imbalance does the body smolder and burn. Test thyself, shepherd, and brandish thy might. Rise to the challenge, and stake thy will on the outcome.
The sacred inscription.
He had it memorized?
Not bad. Even if it's still gibberish.
What he means is...
We can obtain 4 different powers in 4 different places, and for each one you have to pass a trial, I think.
What he said.
Got it. So we just have to find those places.
And
Yeah. Or, don't tell me this is one of them.
Indeed it is, shepherd. This is Igraine, the shrine of the Trial of Fire.
ooh,
May we enter? A funny time to start asking permission, I guess.
The shrine of the Trial is rife with danger.
Rife with danger.
I cannot guarantee your survival. Will you still go?
oh yeah.
Of course, hidden powers in a secret shrine? I'm there.
Then go forth, young shepherd, and face your trial. This place exists for you.
And the save's just gonna pop up. Sure enough. Great power comes at a price.
Giant strength, huh? I hate to admit it, but Earth Seraphim sure are powerful. Edna?
Ouch! After using giant strength, my body gets all kinds of sore. Can you just try not to touch me?
Oh, sorry.
As you can see, I have a slender build, so by nature, I can't really hold anything heavier than an umbrella. I'm the most ladylike lady that ever ladied, you know.
Oh my
Well,
gosh.
Whatever. But it does make sense that using such great power has a trade-off somewhere.
Just don't tell Saray about it. I don't want him to get all worried about me.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
And just so we're clear, it doesn't mean that it's okay to touch me whenever I'm not using my powers. Got it?
Yeah, I know.
Cool, cool, cool. So, Saray's best friend gets a little action in the end too. Nice. Yeah. I don't need to heal, but I think I'm gonna go to the inn, spend the night there, see if I can get some type of bonus, a boost. Actually, I'm gonna buy something. Let's go ahead and put these up there. I would buy stuff. Or I would buy goodies, but I'm just gonna go ahead and equip the goods. There's something she had here. Oh, damn, son. Just make sure. Why don't I have this on? I'm confused. Oh, just defense, art defense. No, we don't want. We want damage. We want Damahe. And it's actually the same. So, yeah. No blades. The garments. Was just only down by 3. Yeah, we'll pop it on. Shock ward. We're leaving the boots alone. Command shoes. Oh, amber boots. I was like, yeah, what just happened? All those stats. Oh, because of the, yeah, no. I'd like to do that. Okay, time to change this one. Strong fire, weak to earth. Torrent caster. Hard shoes. Resistant shoes. He's the only one that could wear these? Oh, they're men's shoes. I see what's happening here. Hey, we can go ahead and do that. What's the trade-off? A lot. Damn it. I don't want to trade that. I just picked that up, the dragon tail too. No, no. She's got nothing. And we just equipped that for him. Floric hat, Floric waist. Sure. Wind ring. Alright, I think I'm resistant shoes. Damn, look at all that attack that goes down. That's pretty crazy. I think I'm good for now. Okay. 12 battles. When the whole party's HP is below 40, restores 30. Baked potato cures poison when poisoned. Ooh. Cures fatigue. When someone's HP is below 40, restores 40%. That might be better, as opposed to the whole party going down. Yeah. Especially considering that it's waiting for everybody to go down.
I'm sick of this Norman collecting already.
How is that possible? Everyone knows you love him. You've even got one on your umbrella. Rose, better not to mention the mascot.
It gets long.
I love long stories. Go ahead, lay it on us.
Okay, but don't say I didn't warn you. This little guy here, you can pull out his head to stretch out his neck, like a giraffe.
That's what you meant by it gets long?
Same goes for the nose, too. Max length, 1.5 times its height.
Ew, that's not even a Norman anymore.
That's right. This thing's like a talisman, an amulet, a rabbit's foot, a periapt, that sort of thing.
I don't quite get it, but sure. A charm you carry because it's special to you, right?
Not really. It was given to me, so I put it on.
Oh, my legs. Is this the right way? When was the last time I saved anyway? 30 minutes ago almost, so yeah, save. This is gonna be stupid. Like, I'm gonna save out here, and then as soon as I go in, there's gonna be a save spot. I mean, it's not a big deal, but it's just one of those things.